I built this house behind me for Lachlan.
Today I have gathered 10 of Fortnite's most respected builders for one simple mission. Build me a house.
The last build competition I was in, we only had 1 hour to build, so this is a little different because we had 24 hours. I just took one day and I just busted this out, guys. I was so tired by the end of it. There were 9 other builders in this competition and the builds were so great, Lachlan couldn't really decide who he wanted to win, so he's leaving it up to you guys to vote in a poll for who you want to win. I'm not gonna tell you to vote for me because I feel like anyone in this competition could have won it. You need to go watch Lachlan's video to see all the other builds though. I'll leave you a link to the poll in the description below. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you first how I built the house from start to finish, and then I'm also gonna show you the tour I gave to Lachlan himself. This was so fun to be a part of, guys. Please watch the whole video and let me know what you think. Let's go. First thing I did was look which way was west because I wanted the setting sun to be where it was pointing. And then I scouted the whole map, flying all over the place to find the exact spot where I wanted to set up my initial terrain so that I could really get to work on the house. And then I set up the frame of the house. I really spent a lot of time outlining what the house would look like before I built it. Then I got to work on the round roof, which I thought was the centerpiece of this map, and I used my little trick to help save some time where you just copy and paste it in a circle. You can go and look at my last video when I built the deco tree about really how to do that. But I felt like after a little while of work on this, it started to look good. And then I did this top piece, which is the same trick, just copying, pasting, and had this really cool design, which I think turned out so good. Then it was onto the floor, which this took a little bit of time because of the circular fashion of the house, and I had to really place each of the pieces individually, but it looks good too. Then I went in and put in all the support beams, and this was all took about 1 creative session, so it was about 4 hours to get to this point. The next step was doing the ceiling, which took a long time as well, just because it was all customly placed. But then the basement was quick because I could just copy and paste the previous floor really quickly. As I finished different rooms, I would kind of decorate it as I go because I hate decorating. I'm super bad at it. So I didn't want to have to do it all at once and just kind of space it out a little bit. Then it was on to the driveway leading up to the house. This took a while to do, but I feel like it really turned out nicely as I placed it all. Because it wasn't looking good initially, but once I put the hedges in, I put this little L in the middle, it really turned out nice. Next was this little front yard area where it was for like the dog, where I just put some hedges, a fountain, some flowers in, and it turned out pretty nice, I think. The last stage of the house was the pool area, and I initially used this upside down roof, but I didn't really like the way it looked, so I did the outlines and then just kind of made a custom thing and ended up with an infinity pool with a waterfall going off the edge that you could look at from the kitchen, and I loved it. The last stage was doing all of the terrain to make sure it all flowed nicely, putting in bushes, a lookout point, all that good stuff. But in the end, I was really happy with what I built. I built in a couple of other extra surprises that I haven't shown you yet, but I'm gonna show you right now as we give Lachlan a tour of the house.
We got Mustard Plays. What have you got for us today here?
Well, if you come look off over here, I have a little lookout so you can see the house. It's a little bit inspired by maybe Tony Stark's house, you know?
Iron Man vibes off the bat. Like, I actually love it. That's sick.
The roof here took probably 2 or 3 hours by itself. It's crazy to build anything circular in Fortnite Creative.
It looks so smooth though. You did such a good job. Wow, the roof, like top of the roof just looks so nuts.
Oh yeah,
I guess
it's cool.
Go to the front door.
Okay, yeah, so go to the front door. So we have your private row. This is a very private access. You're the only one that has this beach or anything.
I just saw that. Oh, that's sick.
And then we go in the front door here. This is a little grassy area, a place for your dog to hang out.
Oh, this is sick.
And then it's just nice and clean in here. We got our TVs, and this is a little bar. You can have your drinks. Non-alcoholic, of course, right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. This all looks very non-alcoholic.
Yes, that's right. And then this is your like war table where you can, chat with all of your folks and get awesome views. You got the double-sided couches. You sit down and watch the sunset.
This is so well made. So how much of the 24 hours allotted do you reckon you spent on this?
I spent about 16 hours on this. Yeah, you got the pool back here.
Basketball court.
And this is kind of, you got a waterfall. It's like a, whatever, one of these infinity pools that goes down into its own little lagoon. And then...
Like, did you watch like the Iron movies back just to like get like a more perspective of like the layout of the house and stuff?
I googled some images, and this isn't exactly like it. Like I googled this Tony Stark's house, and then it came up with a few different, these cliffside houses, and I just kind of based it off of that. So this is loosely based off of the Tony Stark house. And then this is your main bed, your bedroom, your bath, and you got your I love big showers. So I gave you a big shower. With double heads.
Double side as well. No, that's sick as. Yeah, big showers, always good.
And then you can even go up here to your helipad. So your private helicopter.
Health and safety hazard there.
Yeah, well, I figured you'd be all right. Yeah, so you can get home from your late nights out and just go straight to bed.
This is so cool.
Now we got to go down to the basement.
Oh, there's a basement. There's more.
Yeah, you go down here. Yeah, that's right. You got your dance floor. Your DJ can set up there. You got your gaming set up. People can play. Your gym.
Yeah, little Lance.
You can get swole while you watch the sunset.
All these like Fortnite houses I'm gonna see today are just ones I want to live in real life.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go to the BR prep room first. So this is right before you're ready to jump into Battle Royale.
Are these stores new?
They're brand new this week.
I haven't even seen them in the game yet.
Yeah, no, they're only in creative mode right now.
Whoa, pick your streamer loot and I'll be delivered to you next game.
Pick whatever you want.
Let's go.
So you can take the elevator or the slide. I say just take the slide. It goes the same spot.
Yeah, we're going to take the slide. Which reminds me of those like creative maps ages ago.
Yeah, Mac Jack. She's in those.
Yeah. There we go, back onto the sunset beach. I love a fire on the beach.
Oh yeah, me too. That's basically it.
All right, well done, Mustard Place.
Thank you.